You are trying to waste your time just by going through hundreds of videos on Python tutorials and you're just not able to figure out where it ends. By the time you learn and understand Python entirely, the world has already replaced you with a person who understands the shift better. Today, I'll expose why learning only Python will not help you to break into the AI industry, and I'll tell you what you need to do instead. So, stick till the end. Otherwise, 90% of the people are always stuck in this loop and they never come out of this. Everyone says Python is best for ML, Python is best for data science, generative AI, and you see a lot of tutorials and you say, boom, I'm a data scientist now with different libraries and frameworks that you use. But it's not actually like that. Here is the truth. Python and its libraries is no longer enough to break into the AI industry. The industry has changed. Tools like AutoML, Vertex AI, and LangChain don't care how you write your for loops or while loops. Of course, writing that is important, but only writing loops is not going to help you anywhere. So you are continuously stuck learning Python to make it as perfect as possible, and someone else who has just learned a little bit of Python and started building different real world projects which is helping him or her make a better chance of getting a job. Here is a hot take. In the AI world, Python is becoming something like a Excel, but everybody knows Python now and nobody is special. Sure, but Python is useful, but it's a bare minimum now. But what are companies actually expecting out of an AI engineer or Python engineer? If you're trying to switch careers or you're trying to get into the field of AI, you think only Python can help you, and it is absolutely wrong. Instead, here's what companies want. Companies want an engineer who can solve a lot of real world problems, who can deploy different ML or AI or LLM based application into the production world and maintain them. And they also require some sort of system architecture or system design knowledge, and not just a person who can just import scikit-learn libraries and start loading data and train that. So if you don't believe me, if you just observe anybody who is selling out courses, you will observe that Python alone is around 60 hours, 70 hours. Nobody wants to sit there and learn 60, 70 hours of Python. Instead of that, you should learn the basics and keep moving forward. If you try to master it or if you try to master the syntax, you are never going to get there where a person can build a real application. You always learn by doing real world projects and not by just repeating the same that was there in the course. It is never going to help you that way. So when it comes to an AI engineer role, or it can be anything that is under the domain of AI, the companies are expecting you to be a lot more than a just Python developer. They want you to be a generalist, not a specialist in any one part. So anyone who is in AI industry, you might be expected to deploy ML AI models. So you should know how to develop an API, you should know how to scale them, you should know how to deploy it into the cloud and manage different stuff. And especially if you are into generative AI, you should know a lot about LLMs. You should know the latest upcoming research that is happening in the LLM industry, and you should always be updated with the latest knowledge. So for latest knowledge, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm sharing a lot in this channel right now. The generative AI field is going at a very fast rate, so you should be daily updated with the things that is already coming up. So they want you to know different frameworks, different vector databases to make AI agents, AI applications, AI workflows. So apart from all of this, you should be a product first person. What do I mean by that? That means the product that you're trying to build, can it be used by users or not? It should be a really good one. Otherwise, nobody is going to use it. Just because you know ML, you don't need to put that in your to-do app to do predictions. So you understood that, right? So these are the requirements that companies mostly ask. And apart from that, I have seen a lot of people complaining that they are not able to get jobs in AI. This is absolutely wrong. The market might be slow, but it is not dead. There are still hiring that is going on. A lot of companies are hiring now. But why do these people fail? They usually stick to the basics like learning Python, learning ML, learning deep learning. They never explore the real world problems and they never try to actually solve any real problems. So they just use any course materials where they have different exercises to do and they think that they are a data scientist, they are a generative AI engineer. And if you're not doing so, you don't have the rights to blame the market at all. So here's what you can do instead. Stop watching those videos n number of times. Just sticking to the basics will not work. I do understand that just watching once or twice you might forget a lot of syntax, you might have some doubts. In that case, you can always go back and refer. So it doesn't mean that you'll keep learning the basics again and again till you remember all. It does not happen like that. So usually take a step like once or twice, watch those videos, learn something out of it, make notes out of it, and try to build real stuff. From there, you might forget things, then you can refer and again build. So fail, build, fail, build. This is going to help you to become a good engineer in this world and help you get hired. So I hope this video would have really helped you to understand why such tutorial hell is bad for you. Thanks for watching and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more such videos.